Hey kids! How are you? Good morning. Happy Sunday. We miss you at church. I hope that you guys are getting excited. Today's lesson is on Jonah. The fun thing about Jonah is that although he didn't want to follow God's plan, and when God gave him direction to go to Nineveh, he said no, God chased him down. You can never do too many bad things or run too far that God can't find you. I hope you enjoy the story of Jonah.
God told the prophet Jonah, "Go to the great city of Nineveh. Tell them to stop doing evil things." The people of Nineveh were enemies of God's people. Jonah did not want to go to Nineveh, so he got on a boat heading the other way. God sent a terrible storm, and the sailors were afraid. They cast lots to figure out who caused this trouble. The lot fell on Jonah. The sailors asked Jonah, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Jonah replied, "I worship the one true God who made everything." What had Jonah done to make God angry? The sailors did not know what to do, so Jonah told them to throw him into the sea to calm the storm. When they did, the storm stopped. From that moment on, the sailors worshiped the one true God. God sent a big fish to swallow Jonah. And Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah prayed and thanked God for sending the fish to save him. Then the fish vomited Jonah onto dry land. God told Jonah, "Go to Nineveh and preach my message." So Jonah went. He walked into the city shouting God's message. In 40 days, Nineveh would be destroyed. The people turned from their evil ways. Even the king repented. God decided not to destroy Nineveh. "I knew it," Jonah said. "You are a gracious God. You show mercy to people. You are slow to anger and you are loving. I knew you would decide not to destroy Nineveh. I am so mad." "Is it right for you to be angry?" God asked. Jonah left Nineveh and made a shelter where he could still see the city and what God would do. God taught Jonah a lesson. He provided a plant to shade Jonah from the sun. Jonah was glad to have the plant. But the next day, God sent a worm. The worm attacked the plant and the plant died. Then God sent a dry east wind. Jonah was so hot, he almost fainted. "I want to die," Jonah said. God asked Jonah, "Is it right for you to be angry about the plant?" "Yes," Jonah said. "It is right. I'm so angry I could die." God said, "You cared about the plant, but you did not take care of it or make it grow. It only lasted 1 day." Nineveh is a big city with thousands of people. I created them and care about them. Aren't they and the animals in the city more important than a plant? God called Jonah to go to his enemies and call them to turn away from their sin. But Jonah refused. Instead, he ran away. Later, God sent Jesus to his enemies to call us to repentance. Jesus willingly obeyed. Jesus died on the cross to rescue us from sin.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the story of Jonah. It's one of my personal favorites. I love that it reminds me so often how Jesus came, and even though he had to suffer way more than Jonah being in the belly of a well for 3 days, he still came and he chose to save us. What a blessing that is. Kiddos, I hope you have a great week, and be kind to your parents and have lots of fun. See ya.